Okay, our girl Maya is graduating puppy training soon. So this video shows how she walks on a leash. She's definitely using the prong collar. That's going to be a permanent part of her life. It would be unwise to walk this dog with any other type of collar. A prong collar is a training tool to reduce pulling, but Maya is a special case. She's going to need that for the rest of her life because she's very impulsive, very strong, and often stubborn. So, yeah, you want to use that. That's a permanent thing for her. You can see that this is a comfortable leash walking experience because of the prong. Any other collar, standard collar, harness, anything else would be unpleasant for both her and me. So yeah, you got to do yourself a favor and use the prong collar. Okay, so Maya's gonna pass the puppy training because, as you saw in the video yesterday, she does her basic commands perfectly. Okay, so she knows sit, stay, come, down, up. She knows all of it. Okay, so it's not intelligence, it's her main two sticking points are she jumps the baby gate. Now, when she first got here, man, she jumped the baby gate like 3 times a day. Now it's like every 3 days. Okay, so be careful. She's a counter surfer. Usually that's what she's going for. She'll jump the baby gate to try to get up on the counter of the kitchen to get treats that, you know, I keep there for the dogs. It's not like she's hungry. That's her thing. So be aware of that behavior. We reduced it greatly, but it's still there. Okay, so what else? The second sticking point she has is she gets destructive when she's put in a crate. She'll rip up the mattress or the dog bed and the sheet, and she'll just rip up anything that's in her crate with her. I don't keep her in the crate very long, not long enough to justify destruction like she does. Yesterday, she was not in the crate. She went into the crate. The crate was wide open. She destroyed the mattress and then she left the crate. And so that kind of destruction, whew, you know, okay, if this was my dog, okay, I'd get an electric collar. And destruction is something that's, you know, I mean, eventually, if it goes unchecked, it's going to result in you giving the dog away. So you got to deal with it correctly. Get an electric collar, put it on her, and keep it on her, and then put her in the crate. And now you've got 2 ways you can do this. You can peek at her through the window, through a drape or a window, you know. You're looking at her, she's in the crate, and you're waiting for her to destroy her dog bed. When she starts to destroy the dog bed, give her a zap. Zap, and I swear, that's going to solve this problem. You may have to do it a few times, but the electric collar is incredibly effective for this. Don't let her see you doing the pushing the button, because then she'll think that you're doing it, so she'll only behave when she sees you. If you do it hidden, then she'll behave all the time. So, you know, yeah, a dog this powerful, and this is what I considered a stubborn dog, is going to require a electric collar to stop that destruction. Okay, there are trainers who specialize in stubborn dogs, but they're very expensive. And they're, you know, check around if you can afford it, if you want to do that. But I believe the best remedy is to get an electric collar and set it up the way I suggested. Is you're hiding in another room, you're peeking through a door crack or something, or you know, outside you're looking in through a window. She's in the crate, she's got her dog bed there, and as soon as she starts being destructive, you're gonna zap her. So I would also say this: I know you love the dog, but this is a powerful dog, okay? So when you do the zap, you know, this is not a Yorkie, okay? This is a German Shepherd, one of the strongest dogs. So her tolerance for pain, you know, you're gonna know, give her a zap, okay? Don't put it on level 2 of 10, and just a mild annoyance ain't gonna do nothing, okay? She could handle a full blast zap at the highest setting on the collar. I mean, it's only for a microsecond pop, okay? And so that's my recommendation. So other than the baby gate jumping and the destroying of the dog beds, this is an exceptional dog. What did we accomplish? Well, we've been walking 7 minutes. She walks good on the leash, right? So that is an accomplishment. She knows her basic commands perfectly. The video yesterday, I mean, it was flawless, okay? So this dog is very smart, okay? I recommend walking her every day like this and practicing those basic commands every day, because the more you train her to listen to you, the better behaved she'll be. And the more you walk her, you're going to burn off her energy, so that she's not as likely to burn that energy off destroying your dog bed, okay? Until she can be trusted reliably, put her in her crate with just the bare floor, no dog bed. Only use the dog bed when you get the electric collar, and then you can train her with the collar, with the electric collar, to respect the dog bed. Because the dog bed is a symbol, it's your property. If you don't if you don't protect it and teach her to respect your stuff, then what's next? What is she going to destroy next? Your cell phone? She's going to destroy something of value that you're going to go, oh man. So let's stop that before it gets to that level. German Shepherds are powerful, okay? I remember the video I made when she first came. I said, hey, your training is essential for a German Shepherd, and training is not a 2-week process for a German. It's a lifelong process. So, yeah, those are her only 2 sticking points that I see. She's social. I mean, she's very social. We have new dogs coming to the home every day for dog sitting. She never was aggressive with any dog. She has been taught to play nice. Like, I have a tiny puppy, and I had to teach her, hey, that's not a squirrel or a rabbit. That's a dog, and you're going to respect that dog, not treat that dog like it's prey, okay? So, yes, this is a very smart dog, but, I mean, you can plainly see that she's closer to the wolf prototype than other dogs, like, a poodle or a Yorkie or something. This is a strong dog. So yeah, that's my advice. Get the prong collar. Get the electric collar. Use them both in the way I was suggesting. And, you know, she is going to respond best to if your attitude is more like a drill sergeant, like, hey, no nonsense. These are the rules. We don't, you know, she's going to respond deeply to structure and routine. Okay, doing the same thing every day, it makes her feel comfortable. Disrupting that routine is going to make her, you know, get anxiety and chew up a dog bed. Okay, so give her that structure that she needs, and by that I mean daily walks every day. Drill her basic commands so that she is trained to listen to you. And the basic commands are as easy as the video you saw me. You just do exactly what I'm doing. Sit, stay, come. Sit, stay, come, down. You know, just, that's it. Every time you feed her, ask her to sit before you give her the food. You're constantly reinforcing the commands. When you take her outside to pee, when you're opening the door, you say, come. And when you practice stay and come at various times in the day, different times, different places. This is what makes the command strong. So, yeah, so I'm going to do her paperwork later today, her progress report, her Canine Good Citizen paperwork. We did the basic command video yesterday, and we've been walking for 12 minutes, and she walks like a champ. So, yes, I wish that we could have had a happier ending with no baby gate jumping and no destruction behavior, but she is an older pup. You came at the right time, because if you let this progress, it does get worse. So let's stop it before that happens. And like I always say, whatever comes up regarding behavior, I'm a text message away. I'll give you my honest advice. I love this dog. She's a great dog. I mean, I would love to have a German Shepherd, but it does require a unique person to have a powerful dog, because, you know, they are powerful. So they require a different mindset. And so I'm always just a text message away. Okay, okay, you want to go back home? Okay, let's go home. Good girl. Okay, text me if there's any behavior issues, and we'll solve the problem together.